My name is Jed Assam. I'm one of the chief residents, fourth year PGY4 at the University of Texas Medical Branch. It's a level 1 trauma center, so from an ophthalmology perspective, I mean, the things that you get to experience and see here are second to none. We also have the Texas Department of Corrections Hospital that resides here in Hospital Galveston, one that allows us to take care of over half of the inmate population across the state of Texas, and provides a wealth of resident training and surgical experience. The program itself in the ophthalmology department has top-notch faculty. We get a very broad spectrum exposure to all the different subspecialties, along with being able to see a number of different practice styles through the different rotations that we get the opportunity to work with during our 3 years here. First year you'll be at Methodist Hospital, which is up in Maine, Houston area. And then during the second year, we kind of begin to expand out a little bit further, and you get to go to our MD Anderson Surgical Center rotation in Houston, the Texas Medical Center. There you'll work with ocular oncologists as well as oculoplastic specialists who are at the cutting edge of their field in those locations and provide you a wealth of learning opportunity from that. The other benefit of our second year of ophthalmology training is that we do go down to Corpus Christi, Texas for a pediatrics rotation with Dr. John Bishop, and he is an exceptional surgeon, and it's a great location to get exposure to experiencing strabismus surgery and care of the population down in the southern Texas Valley region, which complements very well with how we get trained here by our local surgeon, Dr. Solomon. So you will get multiple ways to get exposed for different surgical styles and techniques. In our senior year, we have the benefit of going out to Orlando, Florida, where we work at the VA center there with other ophthalmology programs that rotate down there from Howard. And that is an excellent location to further expand upon the great surgical training that we get through the Texas Department of Corrections Hospital here in Hospital Galveston. The VA rotation is a great way to begin kind of delving in more to some of the aspects of premium IOL surgery, getting to work with attendings who have a different surgical style than what is around here. So from being in a program that's in South Texas, you actually get exposed to a very broad regional experience during your time at UTMB. For me, as a chief resident, it's been a huge privilege to lead the excellent caliber of residents that we have at the program here. If I were to describe how people are at this location, I would say that it's definitely a very collegial atmosphere. You really don't have any issues with trying to learn from your colleagues. We are all very supportive. We try to build up our first year residents from seniors on down, and everybody really takes a lot of ownership in the way that they embrace the education and the development of the program. A number of great opportunities that we've been more recently cultivating have been things like our St. Vincent's Clinic, which is our indigent care services at UTMB that allows us to provide for low-income individuals of the Galveston County area. This is something that we see further developing into some great training opportunities and connections with medical students, our internal medicine colleagues here. And additionally, the other great benefit of being at UTMB is the aerospace medicine connection. So for an ophthalmology resident, if you're looking at any type of aerospace community involvement in your future practice, things like NASA, the Federal Aviation Administration, which are all very burgeoning fields at this point in time, it's a great way to make and foster those connections in those somewhat difficult and more exclusive areas. We have multiple faculty involved with NASA research that allows you to reach out and work with them. Just a few examples of the great connections that we have in our local Galveston community.
UTMB Health, working together to work wonders.